Assets. This is Alsis Actual. Stand by for an incoming sec brief on Bungie's Marathon reboot. Slamming servers right before its March 5th, 2026 launch. This wasn't the op I queued up, but damn if the timing isn't perfect. Server Slam just wrapped, and the internet is already a war zone of hype and diverse opinions. Personal directive. Always deploy your own eyes on these games, assets. Critics can seethe in their ivory towers, but you make the call on the ground.
Welcome once again.
Who are you? You ever wonder what happened to these people?
Alright, listen up, assets. Bungie's taking a blind shot into the extraction void with Marathon. PvE runner-ops on sizable maps. Loot up, extract, or get turned into runner chow by AI horrors and rival fire teams. Oh boy. My heart's still etched with that classic Bungie. Marathon trilogy lore dumps, Halo's golden gunplay, Destiny's raid highlights. But this, the studio's current crop of visionaries, feels creatively bankrupt. Laziness, crunch, or just zero imagination left after Sony's leash? Server Slam had me convinced. Bungie's running on artistic fumes. But fair ops first, because credit where due. Marathon carves its own lane in the extraction slop heap, and it mostly sticks the landing. Gunplay? Bungie DNA intact. Punchy, weighty, feels like a real shooter, not some floaty Concord trash. Fights when they pop? Fast, fun, chaotic, PvE bliss. One massive 6v6 cluster or a quick 3v3 skirmish. Loot rains, requeue in seconds. Little clunky? Sure. Hard to bail mid-firefight, but low density, with 18 runners max per map, means it's not Tarkov sweaty. More opportunistic brawl and then dip. I got hooked on those rare big engagements, left wanting more, but hey, we'll see if they get there. There's a solid foundation, at least, assets. This ain't no live service corpse yet. Now the goddamn nightmare.
Nightmare.
The loading screens look like someone visualized the back-end code of a crashed server, force-fed it LSD, and stapled your eyes open like that chimp in 28 Days Later. Flashy, unnecessary fever dreams. Empty wheat fields zapping like a power grid meltdown, mons gnawing flesh cables and epileptic lightning storms. Why, Bungie? We queuing for a shooter or a modern art exhibit on bath salts? Survived that seizure? Welcome to Kandinsky hell. Maps are deliberate retina rape. Whoever art directed this went apeshit with color dissonance. Seafoam green hellscapes clashing orange backdrops like a toddler finger painted in a paintball factory. Squint City, assets. Years of eye damage incoming. Is there a lore reason? Oh wait, let's look at the art from the original Marathon. Oh my god, it's got color coordination. Bro, you can high-vis without blinding colonists in a tutorial wheel training course that screams, "We ran out of time." Character design. A mirror image of the maps. Not Concord ugly, but like someone shoved scissors into an artist's desk plant and barked, "Do it unique, do it once, and do it fast." It's like single-pass doodles with zero refinement. Runners look like rejected Destiny 2 fashion plates, lanky, asymmetrical Kandinsky clawed by the same color goblin who touched the environments. The weapons? Nerf-guns on steroids. Plastic pop guns drowning in that same fever pellet slop. Did the art team hit colorblind camp, or did Sony's Quota Crunch staple their hands? Rumor swirl of UI/PvP complaints flooding Bungie, but the visuals are the real crime. Last note, there's a really good video by a channel called Jake the All-Right that deconstructs Marathon's art style, and the first part of the breakdown sums the entire thing up. And I quote, "Marathon's visual language is heavily rooted with what Bungie calls graphic realism. Basically, graphic realism depicts something we can see in the real world with unordinary techniques of vibrant colors, materials, textures, and so on." Cool beans, Bungie. However, the unordinary part of graphic realism is exactly the problem. It's unordinary because it's not widely appealing. Just like many things you see in the art world, it's not daring or courageous, and no one else is doing it because it's ugly and doesn't sell on a large scale. Regardless, it was an amazing breakdown, and I highly recommend checking it out. Link in the description. But hold up. What is this? The one runner that got some attention?
Set 3, 2, 1, static.
She is the saving grace of runner design and marathon, and you couldn't even play her in the server slam. Alright, tally time assets. A marathon's got gunplay soul and fight highs in a sea of extraction fatigue. But those visuals? It's a Vasily Kandinsky fever dream you can't unsee. I give it a 6 out of 10, server slam verdict. I won't deploy $40 day one, unless it was for Thief. I'll wait for a sale or aesthetic patches. Maybe post-launch they Kandinsky wash it into playability. Bungie ain't dead, but this gen needs a marker reset. Assets, sound off. Did the server slam hook you, or did the colors cook your retinas? Drop your ugliest wipe stories below, or moth flashbacks. Smash like if Bungie's art team needs glasses, subscribe to stay on the SEC payroll for more pre-launch briefs, and Twitch for live extractions. Next, the one game I know of that Corpo's touched and actually made slightly better. The Dead Space remake. Alsis out.